Former Syracuse football coach Scott Shafer implored his players to play for the love of the game.
That's part of the letter that Shafer gave to his players prior to the final game Saturday. NCC News reporter Seth Goldberg is live at the Carrier Dome with more on Shafer's final words to the fans and to his team.
Thanks, guys. You could see behind me, it's clearly basketball season now in the Carrier Dome, but just days ago, it was very much football season. And that finale against Boston College, just down the court from here, is where Scott Shafer was carried off the turf as members of his team took him into the locker room following his final home game. A unique opportunity for Shafer, a fired coach who got one more chance, and he got his chance to say goodbye.
I just want to thank Syracuse University for giving me a shot to be their coach. I want to thank the community and the communities both on campus and in Syracuse, especially in Fayetteville, and all the people that have been there for Missy and I, and helping us raise our two kids for the past 7 years.
The last words from Scott Shafer to the media and public following Saturday's win over Boston College. But it was his words the night before that willed the team to victory. Shafer, too emotional to speak to the team, gave a letter to senior captain Rob Trudeau to share with the team. It shares a message of playing for the love of the game, a message Shafer spread throughout his 3 years as SU head coach. The end of the letter reads, "For all of you anyones, let's go play one more game together and give every ounce of energy, concentration, and badass physicality for the love of our game, football. Beat Boston College."
He was crying last night. He couldn't even come and talk to us. It just was really emotional. You know, as I said, I love Coach Shafer as a person. My parents loved him. My high school coach, Coach Patani, loved him. So, you know, it's real hard for him to leave. But I'm just so glad that we were able to pull out this last win from him.
And that's exactly what Syracuse did. They pulled out a win for their coach. Now, as for who's next, this search has crossed the country. Mark Coyle has gone from Oregon to Notre Dame to Carolina looking for the right guy, and that decision is expected soon. Live inside the Carrier Dome, Seth Goldberg, NCC News.
The Orange had a period of relative stability for 14 years under Paul Pasqualoni. However, Syracuse is now looking for its fourth coach in the last decade.